This conversation is powered by Google Illuminate. Check out illuminate.google.com for more. Welcome to today's discussion. We're diving into a breaking news story that's been making headlines. President Trump answering reporters' questions while signing new executive orders. It's a significant event, and we have an expert here to help us unpack the implications.
The timing and context of this event are crucial. It's not just about the executive orders themselves, but also the way Trump chose to handle the press interaction.
Precisely. The YouTube video itself, with its 29,000 views in just 14 minutes, speaks volumes about public interest. What are your initial thoughts on the significance of this live press interaction?
The immediacy of the YouTube broadcast is key. It bypasses traditional media filters and allows for direct engagement with the public, potentially shaping public opinion in real time.
And the sheer number of views on the YouTube video, alongside similar videos from other news outlets, underscores the intense public interest in this event. Let's delve deeper. Let's start with the executive orders themselves. The article doesn't detail their specific content, but their signing in this manner suggests a deliberate strategy. What might be the purpose behind this?
The act of signing executive orders in a public setting, especially with a live Q&A, can be seen as a powerful display of authority and decisiveness. It's a way to project an image of control and action.
So it's less about the specifics of the orders and more about the performance of signing them?
Exactly. The performance itself is a message. It's about projecting strength and leadership, regardless of the actual content of the orders.
The article highlights Trump answering multiple reporters' questions. This direct engagement with the press is unusual, especially given his past relationship with the media. What does this suggest?
It could be a strategic shift, an attempt to regain control of the narrative. By directly addressing reporters, he bypasses the potential for negative framing by traditional media outlets.
So it's a way to manage the message and shape public perception?
Precisely. He's controlling the flow of information and directly responding to questions rather than letting the media interpret his actions.
The YouTube video itself is a key element. The metadata shows various security headers and cookies, indicating a high level of security and tracking. What's the significance of this?
The security measures are standard for a major platform like YouTube, protecting against various online threats. However, the tracking mechanisms allow for detailed analysis of viewer demographics and engagement, which is valuable for understanding the impact of the video.
And the fact that it's on YouTube, a platform known for its reach, amplifies the message even further.
Absolutely. YouTube's massive user base ensures a widespread dissemination of the video and its message.
The article also mentions Forbes and other news outlets covering the event. This widespread coverage further underscores the event's importance. What does this tell us?
The fact that multiple news organizations, including Forbes, are covering this event indicates its newsworthiness and its potential impact on the political landscape. It's not just a minor event, it's something significant enough to warrant widespread attention.
And the variety of outlets, from Forbes to Fox News and CNN, suggest a broad appeal across different political spectrums.
Exactly. The event transcends partisan divides, at least in terms of its newsworthiness.
The article mentions comments and shares on the YouTube video, indicating significant public engagement. What does this tell us about the public's reaction?
The comments and shares reflect the public's interest and their desire to engage with the event. It's a direct measure of the video's impact and the public's reaction to Trump's actions.
And the sheer number of views, combined with the comments and shares, paints a picture of a highly engaged audience.
Absolutely. It's not just passive consumption, it's active engagement and discussion.
Looking ahead, what are the potential long-term implications of this event?
The long-term implications are difficult to predict, but this event could significantly influence public opinion, particularly regarding Trump's leadership and his relationship with the media. Further analysis of the executive orders themselves and their impact will be crucial.
And the strategic use of YouTube and direct engagement with the press could set a precedent for future political communication.
Precisely. This event could reshape how politicians interact with the public and the media in the digital age.
The use of technology, specifically YouTube, is a significant aspect of this event. How does this impact political communication?
Technology allows for immediate and direct communication, bypassing traditional media gatekeepers. This can be both empowering and dangerous, depending on how it's used.
It allows for a more direct connection with the public, but also increases the potential for misinformation and manipulation.
Exactly. The ease of access and dissemination also increases the risk of spreading false or misleading information.
Are there any alternative interpretations of this event?
Some might argue that this was a publicity stunt designed to garner attention and distract from other issues. Others might see it as a genuine attempt to connect with the public and address concerns directly.
It's important to consider multiple perspectives to get a complete understanding of the event.
Absolutely. A nuanced understanding requires considering various viewpoints and interpretations.
This event highlights the power of direct communication in the digital age. What are the broader implications of this?
Direct communication, when used responsibly, can foster greater transparency and accountability. However, it also carries the risk of manipulation and the spread of misinformation.
The responsibility lies with both the communicator and the audience to critically evaluate the information presented.
Precisely. Critical thinking and media literacy are more important than ever in this digital landscape.
How might this event shape the future of political communication?
It could lead to a greater reliance on direct-to-consumer communication strategies, bypassing traditional media outlets. This could have significant implications for the political landscape.
It could also lead to increased scrutiny of political communication and a greater demand for transparency and accountability.
Absolutely. The public is becoming increasingly aware of the power of technology and its impact on political discourse.
Before we wrap up, what's the most important takeaway from this event?
The event underscores the evolving nature of political communication in the digital age, highlighting both the opportunities and the challenges of direct engagement with the public. Careful consideration of the implications is crucial.
And the need for critical thinking and media literacy remains paramount.
Absolutely. The ability to critically evaluate information is essential for navigating the complexities of the digital landscape. It's a complex situation with many layers to unpack. Further research and analysis will be needed to fully understand the long-term implications.
That was a great discussion. Thank you for your insights.